Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we've gotten several things done, but we need to get a little bit more going so that I have a couple of things also to work on off camera because I really need to do some things to get this base going in the right direction. We've been very, very busy with the base lately. We've got a lot of things to do. We finish this up here? We did. We finished the ceiling on the upper portion of the base. And then we started placing some down here over the fishing dock. I am going to be placing some decorations out here, like some furniture to sit on and things like that. I really enjoy decorating the base when I have it completed. And as you can see, we've placed a lot of fence all the way around the base, and this side is completed. I did place a gate way over there. It does need to be picked up just a tiny bit right at the dot on the screen, right in the middle of the gate. You can see that. Um, I do need to place another gate maybe over here. I have it placed, but I don't have it built. And then I placed fencing all the way around, all the way down over to the other side. It's just not clipping in properly right in here, but it is all joined. As you can see when we move closer, you can see that it's clipping in over there. The space is too big to fit on the screen. That's a bit different. Okay, but anyway, so we do have that going. I did head down to the caves as well. There is a new portion of a road down here. I did head down here and grab some ores. I did not go here that I'm aware of. But I did do, like, just come down here to get some ores. I don't even know what kind of town this is. I don't know if it's an actual town or if it's one of those new POI sections like this one. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get down there in the next episode or two and try to get that explored. See if there's any blueprint pages, that kind of stuff, because we still need a few. The ones that are left are not very important to me. I don't really worry too much about building or anything with those types of material, like the lighting. That's not a big deal for me. The lamp technology is not a big deal. The oil extractor, we have more oil than we need. Gas technology, we don't even use the gas that we have. Um, we do use gas, but we don't use more than we can gather when we go loot the towns. So let's just put a few things away. I have some stuff and things up here on these two crates. On the top, I have some plant fiber that needs to be put away. I don't think I need bark chips, do I? Is there bark chips missing from here? Only 5. So we'll fill that up to the top. And then we will reload the forge here with whatever we have that we don't necessarily need on us. Okay, we have a few rocks. We don't need those. I should have done this off camera as well. This is something that I normally don't have you guys watch me do, is just sort some loot. Let me just put these stones away in here. And then we have a couple of cans and a couple of seeds. And the seeds are not very important because we have more seeds than we're using. Mike is doing great work on the greenhouse. So we have a lot of seeds. It's not that big of a deal. The greenhouse is doing very well also. And then we have more food and things in here than we need. We could potentially craft some more biofuel. I do have some repair kits here for Mike. He will grab those. I think he'll grab those. No foods in there. Do not eat. I hope Mike doesn't decide to eat this stuff. That wouldn't be lovely. And we have some more cucumbers and potatoes and that kind of stuff here. Let's put you away. I think our animals are doing okay, but really need to get over there and check on them. I did feed them recently, so I wouldn't imagine that they are struggling in any way at all. But, just because, we should probably get over there and check on those guys. Let's head over there. Mike is repairing as we speak, which is lovely. I'm okay with that. Let's check on do I have a light on? Yeah, I do. Very bright out. So we have an egg and we have some more milk. We're just going to take that. We have 1,700 food. That's lovely as well. They're not eating a ton, but of course it's not completely full either. And they will definitely be eating a lot more when everything is filled up completely. Okay, so let's just get up here and put the milk and the egg away. I have milk and an egg in here. It's not necessary. I do have a liver in there that I would also like to um, cook and eat at some point. But, you know, it's not that important right now. We have a little bit of food. We don't have a ton, but we do have some, which is okay. But first things first, guys, let's just get out here and work on some of this base. I think that's what we're going to do today. You know what? We're doing okay on food and drink and stuff like that. Let's head over to that new little area, that new little town. Check it out. So we'll definitely do that first thing this morning. And hopefully everything is good down there and, you know, we can find a tech page or two. And if we don't, that's okay as well, because it's not necessary for us to have those, because we don't necessarily need that tech. Okay, let's just wait on the gate to open. I love that this is in the game now, that the gate automatically opens. I really enjoy that fact. Okay, let's just get down there and see what we've got going on. Okay, so we're turning down the new street here. I just wanted to show you guys the entire little street and see what we can find on this road. Not quite sure how far down here the dot was to show or indicate that there was a town here. Not sure. Not necessarily seeing anything right now. Check the map. Okay, so there's a road here. Let's see what's up this road. We're just going to check out this new road completely. Maybe there'll be another town up here eventually. A small town. But for now, there's just, you know, a dead-end street up here. There's definitely room up here for some type of town. I'm not sure that that's not what this is intended for. But we're definitely going to keep driving, and hopefully we'll see something in just a moment. I'm a horrible driver, guys. Just bear with me, be patient, because, you know. Ooh, this is a big town here. Okay, let's get our spear out. We're going to need that. I hear the creepy music for our base being under attack. I've said that several times, like every single time we leave our town. I always hear that music, and then I say something about it, and you guys say that you never hear it in the recording. And that's okay. There's nothing on the table. Coal. I don't need coal. I'm not going to take everything. I'll take the food because we need food, obviously. I'll take any ores that we find as well, with the exceptions of maybe coal. Probably not going to grab all of that. Okay, let's get our truck completely closer than what it is now, like completely closer. Okay. Probably should start it, you know, that would help with the driving of the truck. Way, way, way closer. Okay. This looks like part of the town that, okay, this looks, what am I doing? This looks like this part of the town with these same brick buildings. There's probably not going to be a lot of loot in those. But you know what we'll do? We'll check them out anyway. Let's just get in here and grab whatever we can as far as loot is concerned. You know, if it makes sense to grab it. We're not just going to grab junk like that splint. Even though I'll probably regret not grabbing that splint later today. Definitely going to grab the iron ore. We need those for steel. And then we have some more coffee here. Electrical parts, mechanical parts, that stuff would be lovely to find today. I really think that needs to be increased a bit in the towns. But you could get out every day and go to a town and loot it. And still, if the respawn is 10 days, you would still have time to re-loot all of the towns, one per day, and still not get them all done before the loot started respawning in the first town that you searched. Seeds I don't need. We've already talked about seeds, bark chips. We're good on those. We're good on plant fiber, although I probably should take that because we're not truthfully good on that. But I will not eat the cooked meat right away. We don't need it. I thought we had needed a little bit of food, but we definitely do not. Potatoes and eggs. We don't necessarily need that stuff. I just dropped plant fiber and then I grabbed more. I'll take the cooked ribs for sure. I should have made a cooler and brought that with me as well because it would have kept this food from going bad. And if we were to find like a liver or anything here, we could always throw it in there and it would be good when we got home. Let's just put small things in here. Bigger things in the next one down. And then biggest things in the one next to that. Should I drive on down here? Maybe. This is a very big town as well. Like, there's lots of things to search here. And there'll be a lot more to search when all of this has loot spawned in it. So that would be lovely if it did. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see loot spawned in these buildings. But maybe I'm completely wrong. Okay, I'm completely wrong about that. Okay, that's empty. So all of the kitchen things are nearly empty. Can's okay. Bones and a potato. We don't need that stuff. Ooh, I like that piece of fabric laying there. That's cute. Okay, let's just chew. You're empty as well. You are not empty. Plastics are lovely. Bones and clay. We have, ooh, I love that bed. That is beautiful. Very nice. Painting above it is also kind of creepy, but nice. I guess that's the thing. Ooh, lots of first aid in the bathroom. I'm okay with that. I'll take you. Nothing in the tub, so, you know, that's good as well. I think my mouse is a bit off today. That's okay. Let's just see what's going on over here on this floor. Search. Okay, bones. We'll take that. I wish there was a key that we could press to take all from these containers. It would make looting so much faster. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Check the fridge. Ooh, some bacon. I think I have the world's only dog that does not like bacon. My dog will not eat bacon at all. Copper is just too spoiled rotten. He won't eat food if he has to, like, chew it off the bone or something. He won't do that, which is probably a good thing. I know bones are not healthy, but, like, even certain things that would be okay for him to chew on, he won't do that. It has to be cut up in bite-sized portions for him. I know, he's a weird dog. But that's okay. We love him anyway. Okay, let's continue looting. There is some loot here. It's not like super, super loot heavy, which is fine by me. I'm okay with that. I wouldn't expect everything to have like multiple things in it. But it's nice to know that you can come in here and grab some loot. Even if it's not necessarily loot you're looking for at the moment. It's still good loot. It's still nice to be able to search the stuff and have loot and that kind of stuff. I don't know why I tried to take everything. There wasn't anything to take. I mean, the loot that we're getting is pretty good. There's some plastic parts, some wires. I am going to sell a bunch of the cable. We don't need all of those. I'm going to be selling a bunch of those to the trader. Okay, there's a potato there. I do need to grab it. Sort of. Do I need a potato? I don't even think I want all of those potatoes in there. Or the eggs. We have chickens. It's rotten food. I'm going to leave. Whoa. I'm going to leave the rotten food behind, but not my flask. Not leaving that behind. A water container. Okay, let's go in the next one. Probably should have gotten the can. I have plenty of cans. Not that big of a deal. Search you. I'm just trying to search this relatively quickly. Simply because there's lots of places to search. Like, this town is huge. I don't know if we're even going to get done with it today. It's already noon. Okay, let's grab the iron. Bones, not so much important. Search you for some tallow. And nothing there. And first aid kits. Lovely. So definitely going to take stuff like the first aid kits and that kind of stuff. Not leaving any of those behind. Our health is not 100% at the moment. But that doesn't mean that, you know, we want to leave all this stuff behind. We don't need 100. We don't need 100 health right now. We only need 20. But it's still not enough that I would want to use either of my first aid kits. So that's one reason why I still have not used any health kits yet today. Okay, so we're on the top floor. That's lovely. Let's just go over here and search in here. Not taking seeds. Not taking seeds. Not taking rotten food. The screw I will take, although it's probably not as important for one screw. There's not a lot in here, but that's okay. I'm sure that eventually this will become more, like all of these loot containers will have loot in them at some point. I would imagine anyway. Let's just go in here. It would be really cool if there were Vambies in here. Just because it would scare you to death, you know, to come in here and loot early on, even though there's lots of loot here. Let's search you. The toilet we cannot search. And the bathtub we can't search either. Search you. You're good. Nothing in there. Search the fridge for some seeds that we're not taking. Lots of things in here we really don't need right now. But then there's some things that are great to have as well. Okay, let's get back down the stairs and get outside and put this loot away and move on to the next building. Okay, very nice. Spark chips, we'll leave those in the mail. Let's move all of you guys. Move all of you. Move all of you guys. Smaller items. And then let's do the next items here. And bigger items back here. And I think there are first aid kits in this one. There are. Do we need to go anywhere else? Across the street, maybe? Ooh, this looks like a large area as well. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get all of this completed today. I don't think so anyway. Ooh, this is very different. I love the lighting, the windows. I love that. Natural light from those windows when the sun is out would be gorgeous in real life. I did try to put as many windows in our house that we're building as I possibly could for that reason. The natural lighting is lovely. This bathroom is a bit small, but that's okay. Close that door. Don't need anything from in there. Take the clay, even though we have clay at home. Plastic and glass, even though we have that stuff at home. Ooh, piece of fish. The cooked fish and the grilled chicken look the same. Iron will take. Bathroom, no first aid in here at all. That's okay. And this bedroom is a little bit smaller, but that's okay as well. Should I leave the lead? Not intending to do that. Definitely not going to leave the electrical parts behind if I can keep from it. Go up one more story. See what's going on up here. Ooh, that chair's lovely. Ooh, more electrical components. I'm okay with that. That's like the really good loot. More wires that we're going to sell. Those things sell fairly reasonably priced. I think they're like $2.30 each. They are. So we're definitely going to take those. We're going to sell a lot of them. We have over 50 back at the base, and we don't need that many. So we're definitely going to be selling some of those. We do need to get the oil pump station up and going so that we can keep our mining or our mineral extractors running at all times. Don't have to worry about those. I wish cucumbers gave you health like it used to, or eating in general. I wish that would give you health like it did. Maybe not as much. Like the better quality food should definitely give you more than eating like a single piece of fruit or vegetable. But I really wish that it did give you some health back. But that's okay if it don't. It may never, and that's okay. Let's go up another story. There's a balcony up here. That's lovely also. And nothing great in there. Let's see. There's some trash over here. Take the piece of cloth. And let's get back down to the truck and sort this loot out. Let's just jump down here. I really hate going around in circles. It makes me so dizzy. Do we still have this? Oh, we do have a cooler up here. Okay. Let's put all of these like fresh food and stuff away in here because that's lovely to have. We did place one on the truck, so that was nice of us to do that. Okay, small items in here. I don't know why I brought some stones with me. Was never intending to do that. I don't need the bark chips, but you know, we have them. Put these guys away in here. And then I'm going to put the rest of the first aid. I'm going to make sure that there's a full stack here of 10. And then I'll start putting it in another crate. Okay, let's go down to the next building. Which is right here. Oh wow, this town seems to go forever. This is very, very neat. It's like a full, like Main Street type thing here. Downtown area. I'm not quite sure what this is intended to be called, but it's a very big town. Okay, this door is open and I didn't open it. Does that mean there's potentially someone in here? Now I'm a bit nervous. See, just having that little change makes a lot of difference because you never know if there's something in here that wants to kill you. Ooh, watermelon. We'll eat that for the hydration if nothing else. There is a Bambi out there. He's just hanging out outside. That's okay. Okay, plastic parts are lovely. Bark chips. It looks like it's been kind of looted already, like the best loot has been taken. I like that little added detail. Okay. Loving the new town so far. Ooh, that's lovely as well. I have not had a chance or the money in this game to be able to get any of the new decorations. The decoration packs, I've only gotten maybe one of them in the past. And I've never really had a chance to build any of it. So seeing this stuff, the new decorations, is lovely. Very much enjoying this new town as well. If I haven't said that like 12 times already. And if you can't tell, I'm loving it, guys. Definitely worth checking out. Okay. Let's take the can. We already have a bunch of cans. I love this office chair. Very, very comfy. Like the new desk. Okay, did I search this box already? Apparently I did, or maybe I didn't. Maybe it was empty already. That bed is lovely. I need one of those in real life because I would love to have a new bed for when we move. Okay. Very, very nice. Okay. Did I miss this in the other location, the bathroom? Very possible. Okay, so what do we have up here? We have more stories up this direction. Okay. We at least have one more floor after this one. Okay, not taking that. We have more than enough bones and bone shards and all of that mess already. I don't know what I'm actually hoping to find. Mostly electrical, mechanical parts. Mechanical parts is not as prevalently found in loot in these towns as the electrical components in my experience. That may change for everyone and be different for every person that plays this game. But for me personally, I'm not finding a ton of mechanical parts, definitely more electrical parts. I did need the lead, so I just decided to grab everything. Okay. That's a lovely painting above the bed. Very pretty. Is it just colors on like foliage? Is it Easter type Easter eggs? I think it's just colors on foliage. It's very, very pretty though. Guys, if you hear my dog growling, I do apologize. I'm not sure if I hear him growling. That's what I was listening to. I'm not sure if I hear him growling or if I'm imagining things because he... Okay, maybe that was not an imagination thing. I'm not quite sure what he would be growling or barking at. I think he's asleep and dreaming because he does that quite a bit as well. He dreams and makes those little tiny barking noises when he's dreaming. He's had a rough day. My aunt locked herself out of her house. Fortunately, she had the keys, but her door lock was a bit stuck or rusted or something was going on and the key didn't work properly. But luckily, my dad was able to help her get back inside. So Copper's been very, very busy playing at her house and playing outside since we've had lovely weather. It's been 50-ish degrees today, which is very nice. Considering we went from like, I don't know, 2 degrees last week. Probably roughly 12 inches of snow in the last month or so. Or so it feels like it. I mean, there's literally been 5 to 6 inches of snow each time it's snowed here. And I am over the snow. I am ready for spring. My honeybees were out today, guys. They have made it to this point. But they were out today doing like a cleansing flight and that kind of stuff. They were, you know, cleaning out their house. Very, very excited about that. I was very nervous there for a bit because it had been so cold. So I was pretty nervous that they weren't going to make it. But luckily everything is well with them and they did survive. Search the mailbox for snails. Lovely. I'll take that. Okay. Let's just put all of this stuff away. Small items in here. Bone shards, bones, everything. We have everything here. We have too much stuff. Okay, you and... I'll put the bones in here for whatever reason. Not even sure why I'm grabbing those. They are super heavy. And we already have several of those. We have one mechanical part so far, which is okay. This town just keeps going, guys. It goes on forever. It's like a mashup of all the towns, which I love. Absolutely love this. But I'm very, very excited about this location. This would be a lovely place to start your game, like come in this town. Because there's lots of places to loot and lots of loot as well. And I think this would be a place that you could potentially find Mike. So that's pretty neat also. So that would give you some options. Where to check, where to look for him if you've not found him. And this new town is in your game. And he could potentially, possibly, be here as well. There's no bed here, so maybe he wouldn't be here. But I would also check here. I mean, I definitely would check here. Just to make sure that he wouldn't be in this town at all. I'm not sure if there is a different... I'm pretty sure there's a bed if he's going to be in that... He has a chance to spawn in that area. So maybe he wouldn't be here. But either way, guys, there's buildings that direction too. Oh, wow. This is a lovely, lovely town. Definitely so worth coming down here for. It's already like 5 p.m. And I know I've been talking a lot, but we've been pretty constantly looting. It's not been a lot of just, standing, looking, that kind of stuff. We've been very, very busy looting. So this is a lovely area that you will not finish in one day. Okay, nothing there. We can't search the toilet underneath. And we've gotten quite a bit of loot, honestly. I didn't think we were going to get this much stuff. I'm surprised that there was loot here, honestly. We need to get back over to the town with the police station in it and see if that loot has been fixed so that it's, spawned in, or if they've gotten it all sorted and the town is ready to loot. But I'm loving this, guys. I really am. We have gas in our hands. That's not good. I'm going to put you away in there. Okay, you guys can go away in here. Lovely. I don't need you open. I'm not quite sure how much more of this town we're going to be able to loot, but I'm very excited that there is loot here and that it just keeps going. There's a stop sign down here and there's more town to loot. Okay, he is not too concerned with me and I'm okay with that. Tell me this ain't cool, guys. There's like a house across the street. Love this. And there's an ambulance down here. There's more of this town. Okay. Harvest him. I am okay with this. This is lovely. Okay, what's in here? I'm just going to search this building since we are here. Ooh, not a mistake coming down here and searching this area. I love these brick. Is this brick? No, that's wood. I love that. I wish this was an option on the decoration wheel when we're upgrading the base. I wish that was an option. Love that. Would love to see more options for that as well. I know the developer is working super hard on this game to make it the best possible game that it can be. And I'm okay with that, but I would love to see a little bit more. And I know as builders, that's what we all want. More options to build, more options. That's all we were ever asking for. And I know that sometimes we're probably a little bit difficult if a developer is watching some of the content on his game, and I would really hope he would, that he would know kind of what we're asking for as a community. But definitely most builders in a building game want more options for building. And I really don't... Ooh, I love this sink. But I don't think there's another game, and I've said it several times, that I know about that has more options for building than 7 Days to Die. They have every building piece you could possibly need to make any design, any type of building at all. This bird just landed on this car over here. That's neat. Just hanging out on the car. I love that. That ambulance was pretty well wasted time searching that for a potato paste. Not a big deal. More gas. I know we don't need it right now, but I'm going to grab it. That's why I'm not too worried, guys, about any blueprint pages right now, because they're just not necessary for us. We have plenty of gas. We have plenty of lighting in the base. I don't like those lights. They're too bright for me. I prefer the warmer lighting. So definitely, I just prefer those little fire pot lights and that kind of thing. I'll take you because I am going to be selling the wires. Most of them anyway. Okay, this is probably the last house that we're going to search today. Hey there, kind sir. How's it going? Not too worried about most of what's here. Just seeds for the most part. Ooh, love that. Mechanical part. We've searched this part of this town, not this entire town, but we've searched a lot of loot containers today. And there's been 2 mechanical parts in all of the containers that we've searched. I just feel like if you're going to make that a loot specific item, that you would at least let us loot it. Because, you know, a lot of us like to build and we like to be extravagant. We like to be excessive in the things that we build. I'm a prime example of that. I definitely could do quicker series if I wouldn't build so big. But I really love the big extravagant bases. I like to overkill things. So yeah, there's that. I like to really put a lot of effort into the base designs, decorating when I have the ability to do that with decorating pieces. That's empty. Did we come in this direction? I think we did. So there's just probably not a lot of loot down here besides seeds and that kind of thing. Okay, there's some ribs there. We'll grab those. We'll have them if we need them. Hopper is definitely looking for a place to get comfortable. He's a very tired boy today. But yeah, there's lots of things to loot here. I'm very glad that there is. I love the options that we have here in this town. Whoa. Hey there. Calm down. No need to be all mean about things. We're just hanging out. Trying to do some looting here. Okay, this is a very small location as well. Maybe we'll do this one very quickly. I'm mostly just looking to see if there would be the potential for a blueprint page. And obviously, this town is so big, there could be 2 or 3 in this town, for sure. I've not seen one yet, but I've probably missed it. Or it'll be in a location that we're not looting on camera, of course. Probably won't loot any more of this town anyway. Definitely going to grab that stuff. Not today, at least. We'll come back at some point. I think this might be a problem. I don't think clay should be in the bathroom. But I'm not complaining that it's in here too much. However, this is a problem. There's a tree in the bathroom. I really don't have room for that, but I'll drop that and take the first aid for sure. And then we'll search you. Electrical component. We had room for that. Lovely. And then let's get out of here. Get our truck. Get back home. Put all of this lovely loot away. Very excited for the loot that we did get. That we were able to pick up. Very excited about that. Put you away. You and you. And I think that's it for this container. And I'll put the bigger items in here. So 4 mechanical parts to 10 electrical components and 7 plastic. 8 plastic, sorry. And we even got more Kevlar than we did mechanical parts. I don't think that should be right, but you know, it is what it is. We have to deal with it regardless. But anyway, let's just put some more loot away. Let's put the rest of it in here. Oh, goodness. Whoa. No need to be that way. I'm just trying to sort my loot here, kind sir. I know I probably took your gas or something. I don't know what you're mad about. Maybe I took your first aid kit. That's what happened to you. That's why you're a Bambi now. Do you need a first aid kit, kind sir? But anyway, guys, I'm going to get home. I'm going to put all this loot away. If you're new to the game and you want to know exactly where I'm at, I'm building up here in the desert. This is where my base is. This is where we are currently looting. And this is the cave that has all of our mineral extractors in it. And there's a trader here as well as over here. And then you kind of start way down here if you're new to the game. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm just looking for a place to turn around. Not that big of a deal.